You know, dear, it wasn't locked. You could have just opened it, or done the polite gentlemanly thing and knocked. Now then, who do I owe the great pleasure of having this vagabond that's very poorly dressed barge into my house and destroy my perfectly good door that, again, wasn't locked? Let me guess. Did I betray you at some point? I don't know, maybe try to steal your soul or something? I tend to do that an awful lot. So, which is it then? Little quest for vengeance you're doing here. I can tell. I can see the trends here. So what is it? Come on, speak up. Boring. Yes, I've heard this one before. Oh, I'm here to take my vengeance. I'm here to get my payback for what you did to me. Okay, again, you're gonna have to be really specific. You are not the first person to barge into my house, threatening my life with some kind of quest for vengeance or whatever. So, again, you gotta be a bit more specific, otherwise we're gonna be here all day. Wait a minute. Are you my 5 o'clock? No way, you can't be. Who the hell does your shoes? God, those are gaudy. So I came to you when you were down on your luck and cursed you with my little gifts. Again, you're gonna have to be specific. There's an awful lot of those out there. A few of them I have to meet soon enough. Wait a minute. I remember you. Ooh. It has been quite a while. I am impressed that you are still standing. Yes, you. The last time I saw you was 11 months ago today. How interesting. Timothy, dear, when was the last person who managed to last that long or even close to it? 5 months, you say? Seeing someone last almost a year. Congratulations, you, broke my little record. So, what now, dear? What's your next plan of action now that you're here? I do so wonder... Okay, so, first of all, rude. Second of all, I feel like you've tried that before. Now, like I was saying, before I was oh so rudely interrupted, I do so wonder what is your plan, unless you're just gonna stand there and keep on shooting me. Will you cut that shit out? Okay, look. You can go ahead and keep killing me over and over until you eventually run out of ammo. And then I eventually take over your body. As resilient as you are, you can't outlast me forever. And for us to just sit here and have you shoot me over and over and ruin my lovely walls, I feel like you surviving for this long deserves some kind of reward. So, let me, make you a little offer as a little token of congratulations. But no, not like that, not like that. Put the gun down. There will be no other curses involved, no other soul-stealing arrangements in order. Just listen for a minute. Like I was saying, I am rather impressed you're still alive. By all rights, you should be a thrall by now, enslaved to my will, part of my flesh. Just like these two here. Unable to die, just like me. Dying a death over and over that will never come. Some poetry in that. Anyway, these thralls you see before you, these lovely two, yes. This would have been your fate if you fell to my will. a brainless, mindless thrall to my will. And while sure they cannot die, same as I, they, however, cannot really think for themselves, which, while it can be helpful to have a bunch of meat puppet drones, it also means that I have to basically just leave them on autopilot, and there's nothing more specific or refined they can do. They can only really fulfill basic commands, and that's about it. And sometimes I need someone who can do something a little bit more specific for me. No, I'm not just referring to sex. I am referring to sabotage, assassinations, and all kinds of sorts of little devious plans of mine. But I cannot send these thralls. They wouldn't be able to execute it properly. So I offer to you a very special deal. And one I do not give lightly to just anyone, might I add. I will remove your curse. No more hocus-pocus nonsense. No more feeling the pain and anguish of my accursed touch. But if I do, you will serve me. Yes, you will serve me, willingly, of your own volition, doing little tasks for me. And even on top of that, I will sweeten the deal. You can live here, treated like royalty, never again having to worry about things like where you're gonna get your next meal from, or what your next paycheck's gonna look like. Oh, I don't fucking know, healthcare or whatever. Whatever it is you plebeians constantly stress out about all the damn time. Now, of course, you have absolutely no reason to trust me at all. After all, I didn't exactly give you an awful lot of reasons to begin with. But if you don't take this offer, because you have earned at least a modicum of my respect, the other choice would be I will remove the curse from you, but you will be removed from this house. You will never return again. And yes, you will never see me again. This includes all of the downsides and benefits of being with me. So tell me, are you the boring type who prefers the simple and the safe? Are you the boring type that just prefers to go about their normal life with nothing else spicy going on? No grand adventures? Or are you someone far more entertaining? Are you someone who loves a little bit of spice in their life? A little bit of chaos? A little bit of adventure, even? Oh, I do so hope that you are more entertaining than what I expect you to go with. I love someone who decides to take a little leap of faith at the risk of their own life. After all, fortune favors the bold, as they say, or in this case, fortune would most favor the mad. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna take my hand and let me take you upon a new life of adventure and grandeur, paved with the blood and skulls and tears and other bodily fluids of whatever poor bastard just happens to be in our way? And let me show you a life without limits. Or are you gonna bore me and just leave curseless and go back to your normal little life with nothing else special or great going on, twiddling your thumbs, waiting for something great to come to you when greatness stands before you right now? Or are you gonna just take that gun and keep shooting me over and over until eventually I take you over and you become mine against your will, a lifeless thrall? A person that had the opportunity to become something great, and even the option to walk away, but instead became a lifeless little thrall with no future and no hope, because they thought they could solve all their problems by smashing a brick wall over and over until their hands become bloody. Well, what's it gonna be? I haven't got all day. Marvelous! Oh, yes, I'm so proud of you. I knew you weren't a basic bitch. Now, put her there. Oh, what? Were you expecting a bunch of magical shit to happen the second you touch my hand? No, it doesn't work like that. I'm not that cliche. Oh, I just love playing as the antagonist. Huh? Why, yes, the antagonist. We are all characters in this story we all call life. Life is a story, and I, as the antagonist, prefer a happy end. I prefer to see how people end their little stories as I poke at their little buttons, mess up their little stories, and then watch how they make it to their little happily ever after. Despite my wickedness, I do so enjoy such things. Anyway, now then, let us go and enjoy our new, how would you say, chaotic camaraderie? Yes, our newfound, fiendish friendship. Now, Timothy has finished making dinner, and I am quite famished after creating yet another happily ever after.